Welcome to the YouTube channel Just Information. I hope you all are fine. Today we will learn class 8 physics chapter center of gravity. Previously we have learned this chapter, but this part is the revision part. So we will solve some questions. Our first question based on this chapter question and answer is the question is calculate the distance of CG first point of a circular lamina of radius 100 cm from any point on the circle. So answer is CG of a circular lamina. We know that CG of a circular lamina lies at its center. This is the circular lamina. Its radius is given. Radius, that is 100 centimeter, and this is the center of gravity. The distance from any point of the circle to the center is 100 centimeter. Hence, the distance of CG from any point of the circle is 100 centimeter. Now the second question is, where does the CG of a wire of length L lies? I'll repeat the question. Where does the CG of a wire of length L lie? What happens to its center of gravity when it is bent into the form of square? So answer is, for a wire, CG center of gravity is its midpoint. If this is the wire, its midpoint will be its CG. When it is bent from the square in the form of square, CG shifts to the square of this center of the square. So if this is bent to the form of square, this CG will shift to the center of the square. That is the intersection of the diagonals. So intersection point of the diagonals is this point, and this is the center of gravity. Similarly, when it is bent in the form of a circle, its CG shifts to the center. Now, the third question is a wire of length 2006 millimeter. 2006 millimeter is the length of wire and bent in the form of a square. Bend in the form of a square. Find the position of the CG of this resulting square from any one of the vertices. Assume the wire is of uniform density. So, this wire is bent in the square like this, means one side will be, if this is square, one side of the square will be 2006 upon 4. So, when it is bent in the form of a square, this will be the two diagonals, every side of square is equal means every side will be 2006 upon 4. This will be the center of gravity. Also, the position of CG in a square is the point of intersection of the diagonals. Join AC and BD. So, we will apply Pythagoras theorem in this. We'll get AC. First, we will name the square A, B, C, D. AC whole square is equal to AB whole square plus BC square. Now AC is equal to AB plus BC, and this will get root. Plus 2006 by 4 whole square. Millimeter. So 2006 into root 2 upon 4 into root 2 upon root 2. We will get 2006 into 1 by 2 root 2. Because this root 2 into root 2 will become 2 and upon 4. 2 and 1. So we'll get 1 upon root 2. 2 root 2. So this we will get 1003 upon root 2 millimeter. Now AG is equal to this AG. AG means this A and this center of gravity point. This will be equal to 1003 upon root 2 millimeter. The distance of position of CG from any one vertices will be 1003 upon 2 root 2 millimeter. Fourth question is, you always keep your feet wide apart when receiving the charge from an opponent of a game of football. Explain. So the answer is, you always keep your feet wide apart while receiving the charge from an opponent at a game of football to ensure that the base area is large and center of gravity decreases, so you are in stable equilibrium. Fifth question is, if a double-decker and a truck carrying heavy load are moving on an uneven road, which one falls down easily? Explain. Answer is, the stability of a body is more when center of gravity lies at less height from the base, when base area is more, and when base is heavy. The center of gravity of a double decker lies at greater height from its base than the truck. So the double decker will be unstable and fall down easily. Thank you.